Let's learn about experimental controls in scientific experiments. Imagine we're conducting an experiment to test if a new fertilizer helps plants grow taller. We'll use two groups of plants. One group that receives the fertilizer and another group that doesn't. The control group is crucial because it serves as our baseline for comparison. These plants are not subjected to any experimental changes. They're grown under normal conditions without the fertilizer. The experimental group receives the fertilizer, while the control group doesn't. After some time, we can observe any differences in growth between the two groups. Without a control group, we wouldn't be able to tell if any changes in plant growth were due to the fertilizer or just normal growth patterns. Now, let's test your understanding. Which statement best describes an experimental control? Let's look at our options. A. A group of samples not subjected to the experimental changes made by the scientist. B. Variables observed in relationship to the variable manipulated by the researcher. C. Variable that scientists change within the experiment. D. None of the answers are correct. The correct answer is A. A group of samples not subjected to the experimental changes made by the scientist. This is exactly what we demonstrated with our plant experiment. The control group serves as our baseline for comparison. Remember, experimental controls are essential for scientific experiments because they help us determine if any observed changes are actually due to our experimental manipulation.